Boys and girls, this is your boy D giving you this week's episode of Claw Season 2, Episode 8, entitled Crossroads. If you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to your right to see more of my videos, comment on my videos, like my videos, share my videos, all that good stuff out the way. This week's episode was alright. It wasn't really crazy, but it was enough that got me entertained or whatever. Anyhow, we're talking about Bryce and Jenn's relationship. You know what I'm saying? And Bryce was having a dream. He was in a coma. He came out of the coma. He's in the hospital. He's just dreaming. Do his little skit, because we forget that Bryce has a little show or whatever. He does. He's a motivational speaker, right? And he's a motivational speaker, talking about how he came back from, how he made bad decisions or whatever. And as soon as he's doing a little spiel, we find out Hank is there, basically disregarding him, taunting him, saying that I'm messing with your wife, and you ain't a good father, you ain't this, you ain't skit, and this and that and third, and we find out it was a dream, but actually when Bryce came out, it was actually a dream, but really Hank was there, and Hank, forget what he gave him, something to kind of keep him still. Maybe I think it's sometimes those who knock him out. I thought that Hank would kill him something. If I was saying, I would have killed him, take the competition out the way. But that's just me. Yo. But then I'm like, how does Hank get in the hospital? And don't hospitals have any camera or something like that? Wouldn't he have to be a special visitor? And like, how will he get there? I just want to know. Like, how will you just woke up in the hospital and then just randomly go in somebody's room and then there's no cameras to see that? Watch what's going on. I just want to know. But anyway, and then Bryce calls Jenn to tell him what happened, what Hank is here, and Jenn doesn't believe it. She thinks he's lying, think he's on drugs or something. He's Cocoa Puffs. Now she's in the kitchen, and she's in the house or whatever. We find out that Hank is in the kitchen cooking. I was like, how he let himself in? Like, how you getting? But whatever. I'm flowing with it. I'm gonna go with it. I ain't gonna argue. I'm gonna go with it. He in the house. He's making some breakfast and cooking some food or whatever. And Jen's like, what's going? He basically said, I love you. I will be around with you. You're my everything. And basically, like Roller said, once he got something that magical, boom boom, his life is over. He can't get enough of that magical pum pum right there. And he needs some of that goodness right there. You understand? He needs some of that goodness. And he acting all crazy. He's stalking you. He's like adjusting from the has not. He's stalking the poor girl and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. It's crazy. Just stalking everything. Just stalking her and all that good stuff. And Jenn tries to call the police in front of him. I don't know why she would do that. Stupid. She should have gone upstairs. She could have gone upstairs. So she could have gone in the car or anywhere, not be on the same. Anyway, she didn't do that. So he called basically because she tried to call from my cell phone. He called on and basically took away his cell phone. So basically, he says, call for pizza. So what she did, she redialed the number or whatever. I think she redialed the number, star 69, and called Bryce and told Bryce what's going on. Spilled him the tea, and Bryce got out the hospital. Like, how you gotta get out? How you got out of the hospital? Like, sir, how you gonna get out the hospital? Because I would think, because doesn't he have to have surgery, or he came out of surgery or something? It's like, how would you get out the hospital to be over there? But again, I digress. He got there and he limping. He look like he outfit, but he gonna do anything for his woman. He gonna protect his woman, girl. He gonna protect his girl, his woman. And then he tries to stop the guy. And he tried, but it didn't work out. Basically, so Jenn hops on Hank and corrals him, knocks him out, and arrests. I guess he got arrested. I'm not sure, but I think he got arrested. So we find out that their relationship is A-okay. We found out they are back together, so I wonder, so I'm glad that, at least, Jenn got her man back, and so that's good that she's got her man back, and, and Bryce is ready to drop, the mafia life, and he don't gonna look like he's going back to drugs and what have you. So that's cool. That's what's up. So that pretty much was their storyline. Nothing really new, too exciting. And then we had uh, Ken Paulie storyline. Ken, we actually know that Ken, snitched on Paulie about Desna, about the whole thing, and he basically he's worrying that he asking Paulie, what would happen if you found somebody in your group snitch on them, and Paulie's like, I will kill him up, I'm gonna knock him out, so Ken, he's shaking, he's scared as a mother, you know what I'm saying? He snitched on Desna because just to find out that somebody in the group told Audrey what's going on about about the whole situation, how because Desna was charged for money laundering, right? She was charged for that. So she's in jail. She ain't got no orange jumpsuit suit on, but she looked good. Nails are flicked though. Her nails were looking flicked. I was like, I guess she's looking good in jail, because I guess she's in the holding cell. I don't know if she's actually in the jail, or maybe she's being transferred, or maybe she's in the process of being transferred. I should say, right? Maybe she's in the process of being transferred. So, you know what I'm saying? So I don't, Anyway, I think she found, and she meets the other lady that we found out in the last season. I think she's the one that wanted to, buy Desna's nail shop, and you find out she's in jail. She looked like a crackhead. She just dropped, and Desna was like, you get your life together and you stop doing crack. And I'm like, Desna, you can't be Ayana. You can't be Miss Ayana right now, girl. You ain't Miss Ayana right now, boo. You ain't Miss Ayana right now. You ain't the whole situation yourself. And you try to be Miss Ayana, girl. You can't do it, girl. Oh, man. So basically, she calls Paulie, tell her to get her lawyer, get everything straight. And all that good stuff. And then Audrey tells, and then the next part, Audrey tells Desna to tell me what's going on. And she just like, you gonna lie? You lied to Paul, you lied to Quiet, this and that. It's just, she's lying. I was like, So, we find out, Dee's upset that his sister's in jail and he wants to help out. She's like, because Virginia's like, what's going on? And Dean's just like, I don't care. He's like, I'm gonna save my sister. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm not waiting for the plan. And he's just like, I'm gonna be a man, handle his business. Because I guess Dean wants to feel like he's a part of something. He's not a man. He feels like he doesn't want to feel like he's a little boy because people treat him different because of autism. And Virginia has someone, you're a grown blank man. You can do it. You got a job. You can handle business. So I'm glad that Virginia's, it's encouraging the man. Encourage Dean to be his own man. That's what's up. And he's, he went to go try to get Desna out of jail. He said, I had all the money I saved from twerking. I got no money to twerk my behind and get you out of here, Desna. The cops are like, the cop who was talking to him paying no mind to, because he was like, yeah, whatever. So. And then we found a couple more interesting things that, Clay, or Uncle Daddy, is going to try to move this coke around and get somebody to help him. Get one of his family members. I guess get one of his brother's kids to help him out. At first, when the kid came to, help Uncle Daddy, he was like, nah, I'm not with that. I'm going to kill. Because they had a family war. Looked like Daddy's going to die or whatever. But Uncle Dad says, look, when they get her, I'm not working with the Russians. I need you to work together. And that's what your father would have wanted. Because he told him what happened, that Bryce got killed. And once that happened, when he mentioned that, he's out. His whole family members went and worked together. So I'm interested. It's like a war. You got the Russians with the Haitians, and Uncle K. Who gonna come on top? It's a lot of interesting dynamics on that show. And then we have Zlata. Zlata. You know. You know. Zlata eventually frees Desna. Yeah, I'm not going to every scene, y'all, because there's some scenes I ain't really gonna talk about, but this scene was one of them because she was the one that put got Zlata out of jail. No, got Desna out of jail because she got her own lawyer. We find out that she locked Paulie's lawyer in the trunk. She tells Zlata, she tells Desna what's going on, basically how she was going to betray her, and how Greg and Ruval was going to betray her, and basically, but Desna already knew all this going on, so Desna had to act like she didn't know what's going on, and she acted her A off in that one, and basically says, look, Zlata said, I'm going to apologize. I'm sorry, just, I need you to work with me to take out Revolve. It's cool. I'm going to help you out. I'm going to do what I got to do to take out this character. So she's going to do it. So she on Team Zlata. And then we find out that Dean is basically going to leave Desna. So look, Dean's like, I'm done with you, Desna. You make bad choices, you make bad decisions, and I'm not going to put up with you no more, and I'm going to move on. And all Desna could do is just watch her brother leave. And I can't be mad at Dean because, it's not fair to him. He got to be stuck always, because of Desna's bad decisions. She's trying, get out of her, try to be straight or whatever, get her life together, but she always, she goes back to the decision she's made, and Dean's tired of it, and I can't be mad at Dean. Do you, boo? Do you get your independence on? So that is my recap of Claws. Again, if I miss anything, put it in the comments below. You know how it goes. If you want to subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my channel, comment my videos, like my videos, of course, share my videos. Anyway, this is your boy D. I am out. Holla.